Hi, this is Tony with Cypress, and here to talk about the SPX-7200 product series. This product is another one of the variants of the SUPREX, Supervised Reader Extender. So as the name implies, its primary purpose is to supervise what was normally an unsupervised connection between the access control panel and the reader or door location. The SUPREX was designed to be transparent to the access control unit and the I/O points that are at the other end. In other words, as far as the panel is concerned, it's directly wired up to those devices. So all that transparency is done by two interface boxes. The remote goes out where the door or access point would be, the door or the gate, and the central unit goes back at the access control panel. So it would take up one traditional Wiegand port, so that would be the Wiegand reader interfaces or the strobed or F2F, whatever type of reader would be connected to it normally. And door strike contacts, request to exit inputs, things of that nature, I/O points, would also be wired up to the central unit. In between, we can put a half-duplex medium of some kind. In this case, you can just take your Cat5 cables, plug them in, and go pretty much wherever you want to go on your network. You can dedicate a network just for this. It could be point-to-point. It's a full network server, so you can configure it to live and play nice on your network. As with all of our SUPREX family of devices, they're designed to handle various types of inputs, outputs, and card readers. For instance, you can wire up request to exit buttons, various types, simple dry contact. They could be analog resistor end-of-line device inputs. You can also connect to various types of door strikes, mag locks, things of that nature to open the door, gate controllers, as well as many different types of readers. Obviously any type of Wiegand reader, F2F, single wire, as well as strobed and other types of reader interfaces. One of the cool features of the SUPREX family of products, and this applies to all of them, not just the Ethernet version, is you can take door contacts, which are usually supervised, they have end-of-line device supervision, and we can actually recreate that end-of-line resistance back at the panel. So it's supervised from the contacts themselves to our interface box. And then at the central side, we would then recreate that same resistance back to the panel. So as far as the panel is concerned, it's actually connected directly to those devices. In cases where the supervision is lost, in other words, there's a breach in the cable, it can no longer contact its remote unit, the central has trouble contacts, so it will allow the panel to monitor that contact and indicate that there's a trouble on the circuit. Whereas before, you really didn't know the reader was not communicating until you tried to use it.